Alright, good morning. It's Pizza Hulk. And, well, it's morning for me. And I'm here in the long dark. I've got a custom survival playthrough I'm kind of goofing around with right now. Trying some different mechanics, I guess. Settings. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about the announcement that there's going to be paid DLC. I'm pretty, I'm fine with it personally. Because I just feel like, well, one, I'd like to see the company make some money, right? And spend it on the game, that'd be great. And then, because I've enjoyed the game, And honestly, I got it, did I check the tracks? What time is it? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I could run over there. Anyway, yeah, so, what was it? PlayStation Plus or PlayStation, Now, whatever, one of those things I got. I got it for free, right? And I could download it for free, so I did. And, I played it for months, for hours and hours on end. So I do make some long dark videos. I'm still feeling my way around the game. I feel like eventually I've been trying some Interloper. I've been learning the maps in easier modes and custom modes. For me, that's going to be essential for any really kind of tougher gameplay. I'm not really into this for the like, I don't care about fighting wolves and bears, but the survival aspect of like fighting the weather, trying to find food, trying to stay warm, trying to, yeah, there's nothing down there. That really appeals to me. I do find that fun. And when I do, I mean, honestly, when I watched the video and was like, oh, you just pretty much need to have, which is something I was learning anyway in the harder modes. You want to have fire going all the time. You just pretty much, if you can, you want to have a torch in your hand. Or know the map and learn routes. Because that's the other trick. You can't avoid wolves in Hush River Valley if you don't know Hush River Valley. If you don't know where the bear spawns are, you can't be careful when you get to where the bear is. So, I won't go into too much about like the actual what I'm doing. Like I said, the animals are passive. This is more of like I've got the loot tables turned down. I've got things like really like a bit harsher. I don't have a quite on Interloper. Because I don't really, want to do that. I guess is the point. I'm just replaying what I did last night. Sorry. I'll get caught up here in a minute. But anyway, so, yeah, get back to the point. I can just do this stuff in the background. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to, you know, what they're gonna do with it. You know, I'm afraid as well, just like anybody else would be. Here we picked up some stuff. Here we go. You know, you start wondering, all right, is it gonna have like a system, like I don't know. It's kind of a goof. Like let's say like Creation Club, right? Or something nutty like Fallout 76. So will I be able to buy like, you know, buff type things? I guess is what I'm saying. That's right. I picked up the rifle. Firewood. All right, so will it be able to be like a bear stew? Is what I'm saying. And for $1.99, you know, I can get a bear stew. And bear stew will get me up the, you know, I can go climbing all over. Oh, what's it called? Ash Canyon or whatever. Uh, Alright, well, I don't need that on me. You know, super stamina buff all day, or, you know, you don't have to eat or drink for 24 hours, or, you know, stuff like that. I figure we might see some of that. Because that's a quick way to make a buck, you know. But in that same vein, I would 100% be happy with. I could just read. Having some of those kind of things in the game, and also having some new recipes. And I'm hoping to see some changes since they're, you know, I really didn't know until recently. The 5-hour book. No, we're gonna go finish it. That, you know, the sandbox, the survival mode wasn't really supposed to be a thing. It was like a gimme, you know. You know, it was like, you know, well, look, here's something to give you an idea of what's going on. And, and play with this, you know, until the real game comes out. And, so, but it took off. And people love it. But, I mean, I was checking it out. It really does kind of seem to me there's almost like there was. How about this? Is there stuff I can do? It feels like you know, there's sort of this animosity from like, I'm most like from the creative team about how, you know, I can't believe these people think this game is about. Can we get above the horizon? I think I can. No. It's not too dark to read. It's green outside. I should be able to read. No. What about the secret message? Okay. Which fish is it? Not quite. We can always sharpen our knives, dude. I'm down there. That's right. I looked at those other hatchets back there. So beyond buffs, you know, I'm curious to see if they do that, how they do it. I would like to see the introduction of some different foods, no matter what. I don't understand why I can't or also I'm hoping. Well, all right, let's start out with the foods. So I'd like to see some meals, you know, like bear stew. You know, I've got mushrooms, I've got water. I don't understand why I can't make a bear stew, right? And then maybe by cooking it in the stew, you don't have to get parasites from it. What? Give me some fishing. Yeah, thank you. I need to pare down the wind. That is for sure. Not right now. So, you know, I would definitely like to see soups, stews, that kind of thing. And then I'm also hoping this means we'll get some other type of crafting type recipes, and maybe even some new type of workbenches, basically, or perhaps cooking stations. So I would like a smoker. I don't understand. It's, you know, besides the fact that we live in a freezer, right? So I could pretty much just leave meat outside for preservation. I don't know why you wouldn't be smoking meat out here. And I also don't understand, like, I also feel like salt should be added to the game. I think that would be a really cool addition, and you can use it to preserve meat, or perhaps add to a meal, and like I said, get a buff. And then in that aspect, I'd also like to see a few more harvestables. Just to see, you know. I got 2 bun buns. We got something to eat.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'm not sure what you can add to a frozen tundra. Oh, it just died too. Perfect. So right about now is a good time to get bun buns. I always set them up here. When I get a third, I'll do a third on this little bush right there. It's just how I spread them out. And they always catch rabbits there. Anyway, but there's tons, I know there's like tons of edibles in Canada and Alaska that you can eat, you know. Maybe even have, I was thinking too, and this is just a wild wish, right? You know, the whole point of the long dark is it's getting colder, colder, colder. But I always think it would be interesting if, like, let's say you play 365 days, right? Somewhere along that period, there's a warming trend. Right? Can you just imagine? There's grass here. Right? The deer are going to be eating something. I mean, people who are 500 days in still find animals, right? I mean, they didn't go a year with. No. So a little bit of a warming trend. Can you imagine if this were? I wouldn't necessarily go green, but sort of a brownish, greenish kind of like a little bit of a light spring. All right, a few more animals about. I need to clean these rabbits. You clean these rabbits and get firewood. But then maybe we get some berries or something, you know. Some of these little twig-looking bushes you can't chop down turn into berries. Oh, I can just stand here and do this. We got lunch, supper. Oh, we got lupper. Mostly we got 3.2. There we go. Yeah, we'll be all right. There we go. I have a big pile of those guys. So I need to go fishing again. Alright, let's see. I started in Broken Railroad. I didn't quite get the start I wanted. Or the stuff I wanted. No bedroll. Wait, well, no bedroll that I found. No bedroll I found. Alright, so quickest gut. 17. We just got the one. We got two. Here. Alright, so yeah, consumables of other types, maybe, you know, they'll have like a food pack. You know what I mean? Like, you know, 5 new cans of tomato soup or peaches. 5 boxes of crackers. That's a lot of calories. Coffee. Oh, can you imagine the money they would make on $1.99 for 5 coffees? It would be people would be beating it up. How much time do I have? Alright, yeah, let's drop And then, you know, like I said, I'm hoping they bring in some new types of foods, maybe some new, some consumables with some buffs, and, like I said, just straight up, being able to buy, you know, some coffees and things like that. I think that would be smart. I know some people wouldn't like it. Definitely consider it cheating.
I'll take it.
Oh, yes, I'll take it. Put them on right now. Ooh. Okay. Well, I just recently found the scarf, but I didn't here. So, from the time I spent in Broken Railroad, enough time to look around, get some gear, collect enough carcasses to make deer pants and rabbit hat. So, where are we? What day am I on? 12. Ran through Muskeg because I forgot I didn't have a bedroll. And the weather was crap. Back a little bit. Yeah, I'm already on it, buddy. We got this. Now, what else? I think we're going to see also, you know, nice bit of fur. Some new tools, like a tool pack.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And I would think, you know, like a really nice axe. Right? Or, so instead of 45 minutes like it takes to chop that limb, it takes 30. A really nice knife, hacksaw, hammer, and perhaps the availability to start like immediately with all that stuff. Alright. Let's just not cold. No, maybe not. Oh, that's right. Get my other book. Weapons. Again, there might be a way to make it so that you have weapons available at the beginning of the game. And again, I think maybe, let's say, a more powerful rifle could be available on DLC. 308, right? Again, perhaps a different type of handgun, 9mm. Or something a little more maybe something a little more animal oriented, or something maybe like a 45. I don't know. Let's hit this again. I want some fire. Can we do it? I might be able to finish this book. Come on. Yeah. Huh? Yes. And then, you know, again, so a better axe, maybe it's better in the struggle. Same thing if you get a better knife. I was thinking like a survival knife, kind of old school type thing. Maybe, now hear me out, with a compass in the stock. And then you just said, well, pizza. What about a compass? Yep, that's my other thought. So, I was also thinking of another thing that's kind of along the lines of a buff. Map reveal. How about that? Now, again, and I'm not trying to wreck this. Nobody's going to watch this. Nobody's going to be like, oh my God, Pizza, thanks for all the evil advice. But you could sell it, again, for $1.99 maybe on that one, per map, and then like $5 for all the maps. Completely revealed. Can you imagine? And the thing is, it would be useful. It's pretty much anybody, really. Particularly in the early game. Because, like I said, a big part of this game, I found out, is really learning the map. Because once you know where to go to avoid and or hunt certain animals, and you get a sense of like nooks and crannies where you can hide in a blizzard, or having even just a direction of like, okay, like I didn't have a bedroll, so I was like, muskeg is a little sketch. Anyway, get a little power there. So instead of just trying to go for the Spencer place, I decided to just stick to the train tracks. I couldn't see, and just come on into Mystery. But I also know places to hide in bad weather here too. So that's how. So I thought about. Now, obviously, you'll be getting new maps, and I assume that's how they're going to do most of the new survival maps. I assume we'll get a new map. We're getting another Aurora. Guess so. Oh, a little piece. For free when, I mean, that's what it from what I read. When the new story mode comes out, we'll still be able to get whatever new map and new goodies come out with that. Yeah, I think fishing tomorrow. I think fishing tomorrow. Look at this. Beautiful night. You can see the signal on the tower lit up in the background. The broken one. Looks great, looks great. How? It's late. Man, I got a ton of energy though. There's a prepper's cache, possibly not too far from here. Alright, yeah. Tomorrow I need to think about hunting and/or fishing. I got firewood. But yeah, it'll be interesting. So I'm curious how they're going to do extra maps because, you know, they've used such a big area. If you look at the map, oh, the lights are on. World, there we go. For this map, now you can see below, you know, between Timberwolf, Pleasant, or Timberwolf, let's say in the Desolation Point, we have this big area, right? So you could fit 2 regions in there, I would think, you know. Then you've got between Hushed River and Black Rock, maybe 2 regions in there. I'm just saying, like, you might have to make them smaller or start cutting them to look smaller. Now let's see, Broken Railroad and Forlorn. If you look below there, there's a big chunk of land. It's very mountainous. And then between Broken and Hushed on the left of the map, there's space. So, you know, 2, 4, 6, 7, maybe even 8 more maps. But I think that proportionately it would have to be like the, oh, I need I'll eat a candy bar. More like the TARDIS, you know, just the maps are bigger on the inside. And we just finish these on. Then they, you know, then how they look. Oh wow, actually. Alright, so let's see. We covered the weapons, we covered maps. And like I said, I think there might be some maps you're just going to have to buy. Kind of like I play this game called Call of the Wild. And in that game, you know, depending on how you buy it, you either get 2 maps, or you buy it and you get a bundle, maybe you get 4 or 6 maps. All of them if you really want to drop the cash, and then, but otherwise you buy the maps piecemeal as they come out. Alright, so I finished that book. I got rid of it. Right, I need to get out to... Maybe I'll do that today. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Let's go for what I think are going to be some obvious ones. Some ones that we're definitely going to see. And that is going to be a backpack. I don't know if it'll be the technical backpack, since they already have that in the game. But perhaps it's a way to start with the technical backpack. Or perhaps it's a new kind of carrying thing. Maybe it's a fanny pack. I don't know. Another 5 pounds, 2 kilograms. Maybe another, maybe a full, 11 pounds or 5 kilograms. So, and that means you can get up to what, 110 pounds or something like that. What's the max you can get to right now? 99? Yeah, so 110 pounds. Or however many kilos it is, I don't know. 60 something. Anyway. That seems excessive. That might be off. Anyway, not the point. American math. Alright. It's still, well, it's technically light enough. Shelf. Shelf. There we go. Clothing. So, how about some better clothing available? And again, I think we'll get some stuff from story mode, just like we've been doing. But, again, how does it work? So, are we either getting the fact that we can start with the expedition coat, snow pants, or combat pants? The boots, that's what I was going to do. In the cold, it is cold. Well, let me go check the traps. I gotta skin them. I can skin them inside. It's not as late as it was when I found those rabbits the first time. But yeah, a light, and then of course better gear than what's in the game. I don't know how you get better than the expedition coat, but maybe there's something out there.
Looks like I survived another night.
No deer. I haven't seen any deer. Probably out on the. Hopefully they're out on the lake. So yeah. So along with better weapons, better tools, better clothing, right? Some lightweight stuff. Like I said, I mean the snow pants and the expedition coat are both lightweight. I got one. Looks like. So like I said, they're pretty good.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, 2 would have been nice. Go do some fishing. Come here. Okay. 74 pounds. We'll come back this way though. Yeah, I'll be alright. I'm gonna run up to the tower real quick. curious to see if there's any skill books. Some ammo, maybe. But yeah, honestly, I mean, you know, backpack, I think for sure. I think it'll be just like the Creation Club in Bethesda, and you know, add whatever. You can buy it. Not only can you buy it, but now there is a benefit to the Bethesda one other than, you know, getting those people. I do have sprains turned off because I freaking hate them. I went the wrong way. But apparently you can go this way. You turn sprains off. Yeah, the breaking the fence is this way, isn't it? There is a break in the fence. I don't think I can get by it. Oh, I got by the tree. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I usually don't come up that way. It's further over. But I would think we could get some better gloves than gauntlets or rabbit gloves. Although rabbit gloves are pretty dope. You know, maybe they're harder to fix. You need a certain level of sewing. I don't know. But yeah. And then I was thinking, along with tools, better tools, some different tools, like maybe a climbing pickaxe that you can also fight bears with and wolves. And possibly even putting some ore in, right? Yeah, you might be going, that sounds a little Elder Scrollsy. But I mean, we're in the mountains. There's ore up here, there's gold and things like that. I'm not sure what we could find that would be super helpful, but maybe we could get like a iron tip for a spear. Thinking of other tools and stuff we could use. Iron tipped arrows, things like that. I wonder if it's too foggy. What is it, this one? Nope. Well, bam. Yeah, it'd be better if I had the picture, but I don't have the picture. Watch, it'll be in here. What we got? Got any goodies for me? One round. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted right there.
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh. Yes! That was worth the trip right there. And another cooking pot. So now I'll switch out.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know, lady. We need a moose. I don't know if they would give you like a better pry bar or something like that. It would seem to me the advantage of that, again, can I start with it? Okay. Always miss stuff on top of these barrels. Yeah, there wasn't much here. That fire starting book is the bee's knees. No doubt. But yeah, some kind of climbing pick. Maybe we can mine with it a little bit. You know, you could throw in some coal deposits, I suppose. All right. There's something up here but rocks, right? Where are we going? Bunch of racks. What you got in your pocket, pizza? Bunch of racks. You got... anyway, yeah. So what else? A spear, flashlight. I was thinking a rechargeable one, so it can still be annoying. You know what I mean? Because let's face it, that creepy blinky flashlight going off. I mean, that's cool. It's a cool effect. So you got, and then you're like in the cave, right? And there's a wolf in the cave, and it starts to run out of its charge, and you're standing in the dark, revving that thing up. It makes pizza laugh, okay? Oh. There the Awoo boys. Starting to wonder if they were even in this game. Now, see, normally I would have broken my cankle right there, but that's why I can get down this so quickly as well. But you can do this, duck walk on down. What? I thought I turned sprains off. How do I get a sprain when I'm ducking? Oh, God. Have I just been ridiculously lucky this far, or can you still sprain your wrist? Because that's dumb. Help me get rid of some of these. Bandages I'm carrying. I also thought maybe like a multi-tool, and then give you a couple little things to play with. I don't know how useful you can make it on an older map. But again, something you can start out with. So maybe something that has like a little saw on it. So, you know, it might take you 2 hours to cut up a limb, but okay. Or in this game, you know, let me get 3 or 4 hours. But it's possible. You can get saplings maybe with it, you know, little things. Clean animals. Oh, there he is. Oh, it was a hit though. Got him. Woo, baby. That's man, what do you think? About 100 yards? Temperature-wise, I might be alright, but I'm gonna grab a little fire. Since he decided to grace me with his presence right here, perfection. A couple sticks. Cook them or anything. But yeah, sorry. So the multi-tool, yeah, sounds like a good idea to me. And again, you might even possibly be able to use it right away. Oh, that's right. We got the 100%. Let's just knock it out. Fire Striker, right? Again, maybe it has a few more uses and a little more durability. Maybe just a lighter. And you got till the fuel runs out. Uh-huh. Alright, well, let's get a steak going. Take 2 steaks. Alright, let's get you and you and you. Dude, I'm making it right now. There we go. I made this fire too long.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I was also thinking meat bags. There's a way to, like a strap to carry the meat bags back, I guess is the better way to put it. Woo! Thank the weather gods. It's a beautiful day. Alright. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. We get any more feathers. But yeah, like I said, I like the idea of the lighter. Like I said, and it's only as good as until the fuel runs out, you know? But think about it, you could use it walking through a cave, or, you know, maybe it even gets hot in your hand if you leave it lit too long. Come on, tell me that's not death, right? But yeah, you know, a lighter, maybe a pack, a 3-pack of lighters. Yeah, these video game companies need to hire me. I got all the evil ideas. Meat goes here. Room to breathe.
Come on, Lothar.
Again, possibly the ability to start with a cooking pot. Pain is healed. Yay.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Why does it still look blurry? grab the small piece first. All right. So, yeah, perhaps a different cooking type vessel. I'm hoping a stew pot. So maybe you can get like 2 meals out of a pot of stew. Which leads me to another possible tool, in my opinion. A thermos or a canteen. Again, possibly things you can start off with. Possibly things you can cook in, right? The canteen, anyway. Or maybe like a simple little camp cook set, right? You get a knife, you get a pot for your water and whatever, and a pan. Maybe the pan you can do some different types of cooking with. You know, maybe like I said, the pot you can use for stews and soups, and the pan you can use for cooking your meat. Maybe it's a little faster. You know what I'm saying? And it comes with a seasoning pack of salt and something else we can throw in here. I don't know. And then what else? Again, making the magnifying glass available. It could be something again that comes with a combat knife. It could be something that comes with a multi-tool. Just a little flip out magnifying glass. A fishing rod. It could be craftable too. That's the other thing. That could be a recipe. Yeah. We got sticks, y'all. We got branches. I'd like to make a fishing pole. Maybe there's something else we can, you know, we got feathers. Make lures. And maybe it increases your catch rate. We'll do it. I know. Oh, I forgot about you, buddy. Well, I had that timed out right, didn't I? I didn't mean to throw that fur on. If you're wondering. Nope. So anyway, so any number of fire starting tools you can think of, a striker, you know, like I said, maybe, oh, how about this? So we could do the disposable lighter, right? But what if you could get a Zippo? And you could refill it with lantern fuel. Huh? Huh? Alright. Fishbowl, what else? Oh. So let's move on to crafting. I would like to be able to make some storage for indoors. If they want to keep, you know, they love to limit this stuff, so if they want to keep limiting, there's more rock, yeah. And then, okay. But let's do, there we go. Yeah, I'd like possibly some smelting. Some kind of water system would be nice. Snow catch, is that a thing? And like, you could just kind of walk up to it and grab like, you know, half gallon. However it works. I know. Okay. Come on. Nice. I think we got it. Guess we'll find out.
Texas might be far behind.
It is alright. Fantastic.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Alright, get a little setup going for when we go fishing. I just wanted to get out here and get it set up and get it going. Catch a few fish. Got my level 2 fishing. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I get that jerry can back at the place. Should grab it, huh? There's a biggie. Ooh.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
No kidding, lady. still move. Alright, now we're moving slow for sure. But what a haul! Holy crap. But give me a fish finder that only works on Aurora nights. Okay, what else? Crafting. So obviously if we're able to craft some more tools and stuff, that'd be great. Different types of arrows, like I said, a smelter maybe. Some kind of indoor storage. You know, I like staying in Broken Railroad up at that cabin, Mystery Lake Lodge or whatever it's called. But you know, there's no storage in the main area, and even though there's plenty of space to clear out and throw all your crap on the ground and make it look however you'd like, I'd like to be able to make a chest. So something, you know, akin to the rock thing. Again, we have wood. Ooh, how about a saw? I mean, we have the hacksaw. Maybe you got to get a real saw to make this thing. So, and a couple other things, you know, like maybe you need it to make the foundation for your smelter, your water catch, snow catch. Oh, maybe you can make the cooking pots. Anyway, what else? Let's see. Crafting wise, maybe some different types of arrows. A whole bunch of food recipes would be nice, or just even a few. Oh, and I don't know if you can make this or not, or if it's something you could find, but how about a pair of binoculars? No one. Everyone in this place. No one had binoculars, and no one left any binoculars behind. Anyway, how about some binoculars? Yeah, I'd like to be able to make a fish pole. I'd like to be able to make a few things. Here comes the snow. I was thinking maybe the ability to make a few more types of clothing. Simple stuff. Socks. Foot wraps, if you want to call them that. I don't know. Whew, lady, what a walk, huh? Look at all these monsters. Oh, bedrolls. I knew it was. I've been racking my brain. I knew there was something. I was like, man, there was something. Whoa. I moved the controller. I set the controller down to grab my water because I'm running out of voice. Let me do that real quick. And must have hit the shoulder button. You guys, sign it. I'm thinking multiple types of bedrolls or sleeping bag. It's just a straight up, you know, really nice sleeping bag. Who wants fish for dinner again? You're never gonna guess what breakfast probably is. it's gonna bother me if I don't. Yeah. Yeah, so some nice sleeping gear, you know, maybe even something cheesy, but it'll have you starting out with something. What are you saying, pizza? Are you saying that you could have a bedroll at the beginning of Interloper with the lighter? How dare you? Yeah, well, why not? You paid for it. Ooh. Yeah. Sorry. The quicker I can get that up, the better. Alright. Put you away. I don't know why you're even out. But yeah, maybe a simple setup, you know, basic bedroll, or even just some blankets or something. I was thinking maybe you could wear the blanket like a wrap and also use it as something you can sleep on. But you wouldn't get too much warmth out of it. And then, let's see what else we got. I do. Oh, cool. Well, no, well, we'll see about those. What else we can find? There's my deerskin boots right there. More rabbit snares. You got anything to drop off? I don't think so. Well, I have nailed that deer. Let me tell you what. Oh, I got a ton of torches. I don't really need that many right now. Delicious fishes. Maybe a different type of lantern. Boom, I was hoping that would work. Wow, 31. Oh, I did get a little bit of oil. Drop some torches, I'll drop some rocks. Right now. Drop the pistol off. Alright, optics, got the sleeping bag, backpack. Again, some starting clothing. Fancy stuff, right? Buffs, any kind of consumables. Um, like I said, maybe add bear stews and then you can buy bear stews. So you wear the wolf coat or the bear coat, right? You can scare wolves. Wolf's bane, right? Some kind of something that's supposed to like scare off the wolf. A wolf? A wolf. So the bone.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, you cannot. This lady's always trying to get rid of gear. Stop it. I mean, it looks like it's trying to be a blue sky. Alright, let's talk about some fun game breaking stuff. How about a blizzard breaker? Right? Kind of like a consumable. Worst, you can just pop it, throw it on the ground, do whatever, right? Clear weather. You know, people in the community would lose their mind over that. Both wanting it and hating it. Animal lure. Any kind of call would be nice. Or maybe even like a noisemaker, like a screamer or something. Maybe bear horn. That's what I was thinking. Bear horn, man. Maybe it works on moose. Sometimes. Maybe sometimes it enrages them. Keep it exciting. I'm trying to remember. I was thinking there was something else I wanted. be able to build. I don't know. Maybe we could expand our snow shelter. I've thought of that before. To actually igloo building. To me, that seems like, you know, so you can get in there, you can actually have a little set up. I don't know, I'm gonna take it with me. Rocks. Okay. Now, so there's something else, something weird I don't need to be carrying in my pockets. That's a little bit. Grab some of this. Guess we're getting 2 drinks. No, whatever. I can't think of it. I can't remember. Oh, anyway, so igloo. I thought about like a quick maybe lean-to, so you can maybe build a fire, like a fire in a windy day, like a windbreak, basically. Wouldn't necessarily be completely reliable, but maybe you could block off like 3 sides. Oh, a different campfire setup. Maybe the one that uses some stones. And we can cook a few more things out in the open. Instead of making 2, 3 campfires. Alright, whatever.
I think I can use this.
And then, yeah, after that, it's up to the imagination. And things they want to do. How far they want to carry it and how far they want to grow the game. Well, for instance, I mean, dependent on the map, right? What if you could get a little ATV? Right? We got fuel. already in the game. We got jerry cans, right? And some places it would be completely ridiculous to have it, but you could have one here. Think about it. You could ride across the lake. You could ride out here in between the trees. I can only think of a few places where, you know, it would really restrict your access. Snowmobile. Right, out in Pleasant Valley. And guaranteed to scare off wolves, bears, and moose. And maybe not moose, and maybe they'll attack your stupid snowmobile. Your goofy, ridiculous snowmobile. Whoa. It's tempting. That's a huge pain in the butt, though.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
What? Great. What the moose be over here too? If the moose was here, that'd be it. Done deal. Now, I want to go looking for the moose, but I just want to check out here for a gun cleaning kit real quick. Deer carcass, I'll take that. Maybe the mucklucks, we might get lucky, right?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, get ready, lady. Did not get a blizzard. Fantastic. I would have loved to have shot that bear, but it's snowing. You see, I'm just not really at a good place. And I got a pry bar. Makes me kind of want to go back to Broken Railroad and look at every locker was locked. Not you. You open?
I'll take it.
Okay. But we can definitely get warmer if we want to. Did I never fix this? I knew I was forgetting something. Alright, throw you in there. We can be warmer already. 98 versus 97. None of that petty.
This'll come in handy.
Wow, 86%. I just filled up this lantern too. Oh, I don't see a gun cleaning kit. Magnifying glass though. Some accelerant. Oh, MRE. Shoop. There it is.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
There it is. Okay, good. Huh.
I could use this.
Giving these things away.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know. Spare knife.
I think I can use this.
I can use it. Oh, let's grab the. It's got hardly any in it. Use up what I can. So usually there's a pot in here. There we go. Take all the sewing kits. Alright. Well, the gun cleaning kit was here, and a pistol, so I got to spare one of those. I don't hate that. Oh wait. That'll work. All right, let's see. Something. Paying attention. Ooh, I almost went too far. I was hoping it was close. Why do you hate me so much? I hate this. This is the dumbest mini game. Oh, I should have just known.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Boo! Dejected. No, I used the goddamn match. Son of a... I hate that. Why can't it just be on what is obviously in my
Come on, fire.
freaking hand? Oh, every time we gotta go through all the things. I'll pay some DLC money to fix the menus in this game. It sounds a little angry, didn't it? Let's see. Some things I would like to see. You know, I'd like to see another animal. Something useful that we can hunt. The problem is, alright, so I was thinking beaver, right? But they don't really have too much actual water they could be in. Maybe you could just find them wandering around water, but they have to be able to get away, right? Dive underwater. I don't imagine they'd be too fast. Boom. Supper is served.
If I can drop any of this.
Yes, you can. I promise you. Just give me a minute. Get one more in. Where's the bed? Oh, pick this up. We'll sleep for as long as we sleep. Oh, maybe some caffeine pills. Hmm? We got another hour to kill. We got drugs in the game, right? Why not? Look, we'll green hell this thing. We'll get some ISQ. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I'm role-playing this game, I take a pain pill when I'm not in pain. Sitting around the fire cooking a bunch of meat on a 6-burner stove. It's pain pill night. Yeah, I don't really feel the need to mess with any of that stuff. Water. I was like, there's something weird on me. There's got to be. And what do we got? Oh, I drink this crappy soda. I think right now. So yeah, right? I got all my fire starting. Yes. Which is now at. Oh, good. That certainly helped because I just hit level 2 recently. I'm not shooting. Garbage. Alright, I'm gonna leave the cooking pot. Most importantly is the gun cleaning kit. So I could and should. Oh crap. Could and should hit the cave and over there. The way to Milton. But I'm not gonna. Why? Well, it could be loot in there, right? Yeah, you gather up coal. Bring it to the outside of the cave or bring it over here to the cabin and drop it off, and then it will respawn eventually. Maybe by the time I decide it's time to go to Mountain Town, so. Ugh, visibility is garbage. There we go. I think it's a maple though. Yeah, I thought I saw one. We'll get our run on today. It's very snowy. You know, as far as like guessing, I mean, you know, I guess I've done a good bit of that. Yeah, but what do you think? You think there's going to be consumables now? You think they'll have it kind of like a Fallout kind of thing where you can get some daily type stuff? obviously we're getting maps, gear. Again, I feel there'll be some weapons and tools. I definitely think there'll be some kind of consumable thing. And like I said, I hope we get some recipes out of it. I'd like to be able to craft some fishing pole, a climbing axe, and yeah, I can maybe put some ore in, and a smelter. So we can get some iron-tipped arrows, and maybe like an iron-tipped spear. Oh my god. Dang it, there's bears everywhere. Oh, I know. I knew it. I knew it was forgetting something. So obviously, like, better bow, right? I think, again, it would purchasable and fixable, maybe. There's a deer. Oh man, they're messing with me.
I wonder if the owner's around.
45%. Ooh. Oh. There's a dead guy. I don't want to mess with this stuff out here.
Best be prepared for anything.
Let's get the feathers. Alright, so yeah, so get on out of here. Again, I think there'll be consumables. Tons of that stuff. Like I said, I would love some soups. I think everybody wants a bear meat soup. What else can I recap here? Oh yeah, bear horn. Yeah, we got a noisemaker. And then yeah, I'd like a 308 rifle, man. Ooh, a scope. Oh yeah, there you go. I would bet they'll bring a scope in. Why wouldn't you? Like I said, I like binoculars. I cannot believe no one had any binoculars in the apocalypse. I'm not buying it. This weather. Yeah, I gotta go back. And I'm super overweight. Along with, you know, like I said, I'd like a craftable indoor crate of some type. There are multiple locations I like to stay in. So Those are some coal. I think maybe I passed it though. But maybe a little storage setup for the geeks who like to do their bases like me. I don't know if I really want to go mess with that right now. What time of day is it? Risk and reward. Risk and reward. I think the risk is too high. Yes. But also maybe some storage for like sticks. Like I said, if we can turn branches into fishing poles, maybe a branch stacker. Just something else other than this weird rock cairn that looks weird. It's not my favorite thing. I build them. But not my favorite thing. And I'm not, like I said, I don't know how clothing and things would work. You know, if you get... Do you want to make it so you could just start out with the expedition coat and the snow pants? Like a best gear DLC type thing. You know, fire striker and mag lens and MRE or whatever. I'd like to see some new gear. How about snowshoes? Right? Like I said, I know they're not big into like, and I'm fine with the, you know, the lighter crafting in this. It's like, when you play a game like Green Hell or, you know, Minecraft even, I mean, the things that you have to do, gather, and process to get the stuff you need to do. I mean, no, I don't need all that in this game. But I wouldn't mind a little more. Particularly in the cooking. Oh, and teas. That's another thing. Like I said, I want a few more harvestables. Including teas. Some more, again, medicinal properties, some more buffs. Give me some buffs, man. That's what this game needs. I was hoping to get a few more saplings. I didn't trust the day. It looked a little too sketch to me. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. We can put some of the items of this type in here. I promise. Better tools. See, again, so maybe that's a consumable thing that you can purchase. You get a set of quality tools and some line and some hooks. Who knows? I didn't pick up any of this garbage, did we? No. We could take a break from a couple of these. The stim pack, you know that's coming. Guaranteed there's going to be a stim pack. They're both 82%. That's hilarious. Listen, I tried to put you down. That. And yeah, I don't mind, like I said, working with storage that I have. Back at home. Let's go like. Oh, I used the wrong bin. That's fine. We'll save you the trips.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Me either. But we're gonna do a quick trip. And I need to get rid of half this crap I'm carrying anyway. £5 plus the snares. Oh, there's something. Some new snares, right? Like I said, I'd like to see, I don't know, beaver, muskrat. I don't know what kind of animals they have in Canada up there. In these real frigid areas, don't you know? But there's got to be, yeah. They have some kind of muskrat thing up there, I'm pretty sure. But some other food source, some other clothing source, some other trapping source. And like I said, maybe some different type of snare or something. I mean, you can make wolf snares too. Although, now see, here's the thing. Is it unethical to use a wolf snare in the apocalypse when you need food and they're constantly hunting you? What do you guys think? I think all bets are off, man, and I think that wolf snare is a really good sounding thing to me right now. I mean, we also know that there are things like bear traps as well. Yes, I do this. I don't know why. It makes me happy. Can I get there from here? Let's go the way I used to go. Couple little snacks. You know, we have the mechanics-ish for birds in the sky. What about a little duck meat or some goose? A shotgun. Shotgun. Now we're thinking. Now we're cooking with gas. A shotgun with interchangeable shots, so we could use like bird or buckshot. Just gonna go look for a prepper cache. Right here, I'm flying over right now, man. And of course, everybody is going to want to shoot the crows. Crow feathers, man. Much faster way to get crow feathers. Hit him with the scatter shot. What you get, lady. I think you'd be over. Yeah, it's not here. All right. No, this is where some poor soul died looking for it. Oh, and I'll tell you something else. I will pay for DLC. A permanent pit. Give me a permanent marker that's not white. These are, you know, how about just fixing that? Crosshair, whatever you call it. How do I get back down here? I really thought I turned those off. This piece is custom played through. There are no sprains in this world. I guess we do. I guess we do. We're gonna take the train. Oh wow, what about a skill book pack? That'd be pretty interesting, right? People, again, would hate that. I kind of would love that. Just so people would hate that. Buy your skills. You just buy your skills. It's wrong. But yeah, I mean, 4-pack of skill books. 1 skill book for 99 cents. 5-pack, $5. Buy the 5-pack, get a 6-book free. For a limited time. You too can quickly up your skills. And make them all a, what is it, the advanced book? You know, 25-hour book, 10-hour book, whatever that. Alright, what you got for me? Anything? Oh.
I'll take it.
Ah. I'll take the leather, I guess. first started. Sometimes you can find a crowbar here. Give me my feathers. Time to build a rock cairn. Oh, it's wait, no other weapons. Apparently I can't use that right now. Oh, what? That's so dumb. That's why I turned the sprains off in custom mode. You're stupid. Oh, hello. I was not expecting you, sir or ma'am, sir. Shoot. I want to do something about you real quick. I gotta like punch this back in the house. Oh, I shouldn't have used the flashlight. Maybe I should have. Keep me warm. No, it's... I'm an idiot. Yeah, that was completely unnecessary. Who's thirsty? I am. Thank you. Appreciate all your goodies. There we go. I knew it. Found the bell. Figuratively and literally. I didn't get anywhere. Alright, so, recap. I would like to see some consumables. I don't know how they're going to work it. Like I said, it might have a Fallout 76 thing going on where you can buy consumables daily, certain things daily. They might have more of a creation club or just a generalized, you know, DLC packs for most places. I think you'll see them split up into different types of things: weapon pack, tool pack. Like I said, I'd like to see some sleeping gear, some sleeping bags. I'd like to be able to build an igloo. Can you imagine how that... So people can say what they want to say, but if you could build an igloo in it and live in the damn thing, come on. Yeah, but yeah, sleeping bags, different types of things like that. The fishing pole, the multi-tool. Like I said, you start off with a multi-tool. It's got a little saw on it. It might take forever to cut down stuff, but it will. have a little mag lens on it. And any other thing that might help you start out a little bit. Nope. Yep, time to gather wood, isn't it? And make things, you know, generally easier. Again, crafting wise, fishing pole, spear, smelter. Maybe you can make pots and pans. Oh yeah, the cooking set, like a little camping cooking set.
Come on.
We get a stew pot and a frying pan, and a knife.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. All right, so that is cooked, but it's not a little piece. Come here, big fishy.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
A thermos. We can carry
Drop any of this gear.
hopefully some new soups around in. That'll keep them warm for quite some time. Again, even if you don't want to expand the cooking, we can get the thermos and keep our teas in there. Or coffee, right? I'm a big fan of the thermos, can you tell?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Me either. Why are you so weak? You've been carrying stuff for several weeks now. You should definitely be stronger. Lady, I will feed you right now before you make me insane. Yeah, nice big old chunk of venison. Yeah, we'll look at the smaller fish. But again, yeah, if we could get the pickaxe, use it to climb, and use it to maybe, like I said, do a little mining, some coal deposits, some kind of iron, so I can make a spear and some tips from some better tips for my arrows, maybe. Or again, maybe even an iron pot. I don't know. Again, new weapons would be nice. I'd be partial to some kind of 308 or higher caliber, something with a scope, even if you don't get a new rifle, maybe a scope, a new pistol, 45, something with a clip. Again, maybe there's sights you can get, glow sights or something, I don't know. Obviously, new types of bow, maybe a crossbow, something you can make, or compound bow, something you could find, and just a better knife, axe, you know, instead of an axe that's got, I can chop the limb up in 30 minutes instead of 45, and it's better at fighting animals. I think we're going to see all that stuff, along with new maps. And I really hope some new creatures, and I said it earlier, and I would like to see a little bit of a season happen. New creatures. here, if you're gonna make it, if you make it 365 days and somewhere in there, you know, we don't have a summer necessarily, but we have like a spring, and we get a little bit of decent weather. I don't know if they could like make the snow go away and do grass. I mean, they've already made all these maps. Maybe there's a region that could be a little warmer. And we can get some different harvestables. We can get some different animals, pelts, food, whatever. But also maybe turn the dangers up. So, you know, more bears, angrier moose. It's where the angry moose live, y'all. Who knows? Just timber wolves everywhere. I don't know. But still, because it'll be a nice region, right? It'll be warm, there'll be game, there'll be food, there'll be maybe tons of animals and harvestables, but lots of predators, right? That'd be dope. And again, who'd watch for anything? On certain places, like I said, on this map, wouldn't you like to have an ATV or a snowmobile and just go blazing right across that that whole lake right there, down the river system as far as you go? Come on. Racing next to the railroad tracks would be amazing. Alright, well, this weather and my ideas are out. That's just, you know, an hour and some change probably of me just trying to figure out what we might have. You know, I'll do a quick check. $2, my bad. Well, me surviving, and of course, let's run inside and get sick. Did a lot of stuff. But really, just yeah, I'm wondering what's coming. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I think it's definitely time to get, you know, some new stuff in here, some new gear, some new things. And I think it really opens up some avenues for the developers to add some new mechanics. Some new possibilities, like there's the jerry can for my ATV. You see what I'm saying? You can use fish oil and oil to power vehicles. So, alright. Well, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I saw a couple people were in and out. If you happen to catch this at a later time or date, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a good day. And hope you survive the long dark, y'all. Be good to each other.